Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Today we're playing some more Timberborn, and we're going to continue our little village of Timberton. Alright, right now it's a little bit dark out, and we're just waiting on the daylight so we can get that second shift or that next shift going. Everybody can start building that other water wheel, and we can expand our industry a little bit so we can progress down the tech tree. So let's go ahead and get this fast forward. Let's see. We're gonna put that stair back there now that we got some more planks that we can deal with. I'm thinking I really need to expand our trees as well. Oh, why this has not been removed, I don't know. Let's go ahead and prioritize that so we can work on those trees. That's fine. We can let that finish building. Just needs 2 more logs. Oh, wait. They already fixed it. Good. And then I'm going to go ahead and build another forester up here, too. You know, it doesn't hurt to have an extra forester. He can help plant more trees and whatnot. Because we hope that we can cut down lots and lots of trees as they grow. So I think on this side I'm going to do another set of pine. I do like to just keep my trees diversified. And then we'll do some more maple over here on this side right here. In the meantime, our little beavers will continue to build this dam right here. That way we can back that up. And then we've got room for a second colony. And it says we're lacking workers, which is 21. It's probably all of this over here. And that's perfectly fine. We're not worried too much about that. Now I've got, let's see, 0 unemployed beavers. So yeah, we're just waiting on that population growth to explode. We've got 18 free spots and we've got 10 baby beavers right now waiting to enter adulthood so that they continue work for the greater good of beaver society. I may expand the housing situation here as well, just so we can have a larger population growth. But don't want to have a repeat of last time, so I definitely want to have more food stashed up before I make that decision. And I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the gear workshop unlocked. And go ahead and implement that part of this little industry section we've got going on here. And since I've defined where the industry is going to be, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. What's going on up here? Some kind of weird fluctuation with the water levels causing it to get a little bit of green up there. I don't know what's causing this. It's like it's going up and coming down. I really odd, but not too terribly worried about it. Well, yeah, it's causing flooding, so it's not too being so much of an issue. I don't know. We're not going to worry about that so much. Might turn out being one of those things 5 minutes later. Ah! Definitely seems to. Let's see. What are you doing? Just nothing. Just sitting on your little beaver tail. Let's see. Geez, that took all of those planks. So yeah, now we're running low on wood, and our little foresters are working as fast as they can, and all of these trees are grown up, and we're just kind of waiting, playing this old waiting game. Let's make sure that. Oh wait, he can't reach. So yeah, we'll pause that so they can pull that lumber out. While you can delete the. You can delete it now, and the lumber will just sit there on the ground, so you don't have to worry about losing materials when you delete buildings so much anymore. That's probably one of my more favorite things that they've done in the update. Now, I do wish they would come over and just chomp down on these trees and get those. That's what's taking so long. Poor fella, he's got broken teeth. We gotta fix that. So yeah, I don't know if you know this or not, but the way that beavers fix broken teeth is somewhat unique. Um, so yeah, we'll wait for that to get built, and I'll show you what beavers do to fix their broken teeth. Now, if I haven't said it already, the point of the game is to make a thriving beaver colony, and in order to do so, you have to do a lot of management of resources and food and production and um, population control, which for the folk tales is you can manage that through how many lodges you have built. They won't overpopulate past the point of how many lodge or bed space that you've got. Come on. See, we just got a lot of baby beavers. They're just running around. They've got nothing to do. I might just add a few more lumberjack flags so that they can be involved. Because we do need to have that lumber coming in more. See, if we don't have lumber, we have the issue of not having planks. Or rather, if we don't have... Oh, here we go, here we go. That's what it is. You see this little fella? He has a broken tooth, but he is grinding his teeth on that stone, and the sparks are flying off of it. I don't know about you, but that kind of makes... That's like nails on the chalkboard. I just... can't handle that. Ugh. It's like I can imagine the sound in my head, and now I'm just like, nope. Alright, so now we got some gears being produced. Still not making enough wood. And we got 2 more spots open, so you know, we can always or pause these lumberjack flags if we don't need them again in the future. Yeah, we definitely got a stable food supply now. And it's looking like we're requiring more and more power. Which to fix that, I'm going to just kind of platform all of this out. And then I'm going to plop in some more help. Let's see. Unconnected building. Oh. Because we're waiting on the planks, of course. Let's go ahead. We can plan out that water wheel situation. You know, I don't think that'll be 100% efficient as far as water flow. But it will be okay. And then we'll kind of do just want to rush and get large windmills rather than just building the small ones. That way it's just set up. I mean, but it would probably be more beneficial if I just got the small ones right off the bat. No, I think I'm gonna stick to doing the large windmills and then get the gravity batteries just cause it'll work better that way. I'll pause gears because we don't necessarily need gears so much. We just need a lot of planks. Keep wanting to call it lumber. Which I guess I'm technically not wrong in that regards. Now do we... Yes, we can make haulers. We need haulers. Because right now our workers are just running around in between these places and they're not being very efficient. Let's see here. Could do a storage up here. I don't know what I would put in this medium warehouse if I put a medium warehouse here. Just feel bad about putting a hauling post smack dab in the middle. Just, you know, I'll just put it over here. Just a little indecisive. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that built because we've got 10 vacant or 10 beavers that are just got nothing to do right now. Or 9 rather. But yeah, our water supply is looking really good too, and that's a good thing. Because we do have a drought coming in. did I put that on priority? Okay, good. It's just needing one more plank, and then we can go ahead and get that built and get some beavers employed and haulers running around fixing our, making our workers a little bit more efficient. Let's see here. What's going on with our... I'll see. If we get some wet fur for these beavers, then they'll be a little bit happier. I kind of do like the idea of the beavers having a shower. So I think I'm going to just use this location over here and just kind of make a bunch of showers for them. Now I know they could just get the wet fur perk by walking through some water. So like making some stairs down and into the river and then another stairs up and then they just walk through. But yeah, I think that's something more along the lines that I'm going to do in the future when I've got TNT and I can do some more landscaping. I'm not going to worry so much about the particularities right now, but I will get that fixed on in the future. I remember the first time I played on this map, I had dammed all this up right here in between this 2 points of elevation, and then I dammed this up right here and let this flood entirely over here. It was pretty cool. Um, and then I kept wondering why it wasn't flooding all the way, and then I looked over here and it was like water flowing off the map, and I was like, oh, I gotta fix that. So yeah, see, yeah, we're finally getting our wood stockpile built up here, which is really good. And our bird planks are going up as well. Kind of want to get the large warehouses built, but they are such an investment. It's like 80 planks and 60 logs. It really escalates from the 15 logs. But it is about 6 times the capacity. Just water levels. So I might need to go over here and dam this off just to make sure I've got some water that I can pump for so that my beavers don't thirst to death. So that's kind of an immediate concern, more so than what I was previously worried about. So I might just go ahead and look into doing that while I have the chance. So basically I'm gonna have to, how will I get them over there? I think they can just walk through plank. Oh, no, 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 there's a stair over there, so they should be able to make it if they just walked. And there's trees and dandelions, and there's some berry bushes over here too. So yeah, we could get a little bit of a district planned out over here, and I think the more further back I take this, the better it's going to be in the long run. Which if I dammed all the way straight across here, let's see, that would, I could get rid of that dam. That would put a very large lake right here. That's a good little water reservoir I could build. So I might do that and just fill this in with levees and then Which, do I even have levees unlocked yet? Probably not. But yeah, that's plenty of wood over there too. And I think I can just kind of have them set up in a bit of a very minimal way. You know, just get some gatherers over here with some food and some lumberjack flags. Probably quite a few lumberjack flags. Probably making a bit of a wee miscalculation saying that that'll be able to support all that beaver grouping there. Because I also need workers to do the work. So, but I think that would be fine. I think something along 8 beavers would be able to get this done just perfectly fine. So yeah, let's go. Well, I've got 8 free beavers, so that works out perfect. So yeah, let's go ahead and bump that up to 8 as a minimum. And then they'll just run over there to that. And we'll go ahead and get this started over here. Or, because it's nighttime, they'll not work, which is okay. We still got one more day left over in that drought. I'm not really worried about it so much right now. I just really want to secure this water potential here. And that's going to flood the entire bit here. But I'm not too worried about that. It's not like there's a lot of wonderful land, farmland here. This right here will be green and looking good for a little further back. So that would make a good farmland expansion right there. And I wonder if this district would, it looks like it would reach, so that's good. And I think I'm just going to also pop down a few more piles just so that they can keep harvesting these trees. I want to have a large stockpile of lumber. When I do expansions, I kind of do big. Unfortunately, I'm all out of planks now. Oh. So the one thing I did forget to build over here were the pumps. So let's go ahead and just migrate these little fellas back. Let's see. Yeah, set that to 0, set that to 0. And then, because they don't have easily accessible water, and then I'll just let them get a drink and then they can come back and start working on this dam over here. I need to find where the water storage is. And I think I'm going to need another 2 beavers over here. We want to prioritize these as well. If I can get it. There we go. We want to build the pumps first and then the water tanks. And then they can go back over to working on the dam. also need to destroy these because they're in the way. Alright, so they should have gotten a good chance to get something to drink. So let's run this over to 10. And 10 should be fine. We do have some berries. And hopefully at some point I don't have to keep running them back and forth. I do want this to be something more of a temporary thing. Because like I said, this is all just going to flood. And that way I can just destroy this and either that or move the pumps over here into the deeper water. Looks like power is running really, really good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn some gears on. And then I do need a storage building for the gears. Which I would rather it be over here next to the gears so they don't have to go so far. So I'm just gonna kind of shoehorn that in there. And then we want gears in this one. Already filled up that other lumber pile. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and build another one. I'm gonna put this one over here. And then let's see, how far will this reach? Because I might want to do like a wind farm up there. Should reach most of the way. Alright, now let's go over here and check. Ah, so this is good. Yeah. And then let's get this over here. What is in the way here? Is that a dandelion? Oh, it looks like a dandelion snuck in there. Yeah, it is. After I had already went through the trouble of clearing it. So let's see. We're gonna pause this, pause that, and we're gonna increase that. That way we can get more builders going in over here on this program. How is your food stores? 20 out of 20. We got 40 in total. Which, yeah, that should be good enough for this little grouping of beavers. There are more berries over here, but I don't think it's worth it to plank over and where's just some berries. Alright, so we'll leave this alone for a minute, and I hope there's not a catastrophe over there. If you didn't manage to watch the last episode, I would recommend to go back and watch it. I started off the game very strong and confident, and I suppose my hubris almost got me. Oh yeah, we got showers now. Alright, let's check out our beavers' conditions. So yeah, most of them got wet fur. But these poor fellas over here, of course, they don't have housing, so I don't think I'm going to give them housing too. Sorry. I think I did just realize I might have an issue with getting all of this built if I don't plan on using planks over here. But that will definitely work it out. Alright, now how's our main settlement going here? We're going to actually call this... What should we call this new district? You know, if you leave a comment down in the comment section, I'll decide on what to call it based on whatever comments you put in there. How about that? We'll just leave it as District 1 for now. Let's see. Everybody's still doing wonderful. Good. I could just run over here and go ahead and move these pumps. I think that might be a pretty good idea. Because I am going to move them in the future. I might as well just go ahead and build them out. I don't have any or injured beavers right now, so I'm going to go ahead and demolish all this. And then I'm going to get a dandelion farm started up somewhere. So you use dandelions to help heal injured beavers with the healer building here. And they make medicine from the dandelions. Let's go ahead and move these over that way. And then I can build some more water stations this way. Let's see, we want to do... I like to distribute my water throughout my city. I'm going to do a medium tank. And we're gonna have a lot of water. I'll put a few there and there. And then we're going to put one over here too, right next to the houses. That's going to give us a lot of water storage. I don't know why they didn't go over here and just finish this job, but just go ahead and do it. And how's our dam going? Oh, wonderful. Going really good. They've almost used up all the resources though. And look at that. I was just talking about how I don't have injured beavers. And now I've got injured beavers. Let's pause that. Yeah, he's just injured. Let's see. We're gonna run over to the well-being. and get some medical beds. And I don't know where I want to put like my little medical ward just yet. Guess I could put it somewhere up here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Well, let's use all of this. Seems a bit excessive, but I'm just kind of planning for a bit of the long run here. And do I have free beavers over here? I do. I think I will build an additional builder's hut. That way. And then I'm just going to put that on like a lower priority just in case. That way I don't have to worry about buildings taking too long. See here, when they get all this figured out, I can tear down these old little water stations and or tanks, and then I don't have to worry so much about this little section here, because I'm planning to have, again, I'm planning to have all this flooded so that that's 2 levels high. That's why I moved all my pumps over here. Yeah. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, this is, here, we're just gonna pause this district. Yeah, I forgot about all this. You know, just leave it running. I'm just gonna keep in the back of my mind that this is kind of just a, a little abandoned district right here. For a moment there, I thought I had killed all of these beavers, which they're not far off, are they? They're starving, and they're out of wood. Well, well, my lads, you did make it to this side, so let's go over here. Let's put this on a lower priority. And then we're going to put some gatherer flags over here. And we're also going to put some more wood flags over here. And same thing over here, just run that as a lower priority. Got 2 of them, which this one, I guess I don't need that many now. But yeah, let's bump that down to 2. So that they can harvest that birch. It's not a lot of wood. Oh no. Houston, we have a problem. It's already flooding. Didn't plan for that. I was kind of working in the dry season. Okay. You know, this is okay. I can work with that. So let's go ahead and just take out 2 sections of that and hope that the river can drain through 2 tiles worth. That way we can get productivity over here again. Do need to get those trees cut down. Are you guys sleeping in the water? I am just not being a good beaver dad today. Alright, we're gonna bump this down to 0, and then we're gonna move these guys back over here. So I'm gonna have to get some planks over here, or I'm gonna have to wait till the next drought to finish this, which I might wait till the next drought. That gives the time for this wood to grow, some berries to finish growing on there. Bit of just a ebb and flow kind of ordeal, I suppose. Now let's see, do we have enough beds is the question. No, we've got 9 homeless beavers, and that's not great. We want to help keep, or we really wanted to keep care or take good care of our beavers. You know, it's not a real pretty situation, but that is only just that'll do 9, and that's really all we need right now. Let's see, I'm trying to just really plan this out in my head. So that's why I'm not really saying anything right now. But I think I'm going to do that. Build this here. Put a stair there. And then just double this. And do another stair. And that should get me to the proper height there. Of course, I'm going to have to delete these. Go ahead and assign that as a top priority so I don't have to deal with that. And yeah, we do have another drought coming in 2 days, so once that drought gets here, we'll finish this up right here. We have some more berries. Ah, that's fine. It works. It works. That's all we need. And then once they build that stair, yeah. So now our beavers are not homeless. Everybody has a home. Everybody's happier. How's our water or our power situation's good? It looks like all those... Ah, yeah, so all that's done. Now I'm just going to demolish all this. Don't need it. Don't need this as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn that one up. We got plenty of planks. Plenty of planks. Seems like we are running a little bit low on wood, but I mean, I think these haven't really gone through their first cycle of being built, or not built, growing. You don't build trees. Excellent supply of water. Let's see, where can we secure some... Ah, here we go. So yeah, that'll go all the way there. I feel like this used to reach. Apparently not. Okay. That's alright. I'll just have to build another district, and I'll kind of do a little bit of a cheat. Let's see. That way I don't have to do the distribution post. Just gotta remember how I want to do this. If I go ahead and put that there, get some scavenger flags. And you know what? I don't think that they use those. I think they use piles. Which, yeah, I'm still trying to get used to the update 3 here. So yeah, now that I've done that, I should just have to put down a district gate. And I guess I am gonna have to just go ahead and get the distribution post and the drop-off point going, because I don't want these beavers to starve. I want them to finish doing their, getting all that scrap metal first. But yeah, now that this drought has started, I can actually restart this over here, this little project. And I think I was running with 10 beavers. So yeah, let's go ahead and get those 10 beavers back over here. See, we got a little bit more trees. Put one of those there. Got more wood over there that we can grab. Put one right here. Some baby pine trees. So yeah, they're managing to pick up those logs from there, which is good. Let's bump that up. Do they have... Let's see. We do want you to get this food. We gotta keep our little special work in progress going here. And then we build another levee on top of that. Then we'll reconnect that. That's all put back together. And we also need levees over here. Still waiting on them. Whoopsie. Don't need that there. This tree, we can just cut that down. It is in the way. I'm going to prioritize that job so I can go ahead and get the levee planned. And then just waiting on daytime. And he's over here like, I've got nothing to do. Well, we shall give you a little bit of something to do. You just gotta go to a different job. He runs over there. He's like, I've got nothing to do over here too. I'm like, just cut down the trees. I don't think I need berries so much. We got plenty of water to get through the drought, so I'm not really worried about that. Just what are you guys doing? Ah, there we go. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is moving this district center up. That way, when it starts flooding, the builders can still build over here, which I probably should just also move the lumber piles up here as well. I don't think I need to. It just seems wasteful. Alright, fellas. We are going to abandon this over here because it's about to flood. I'll go ahead and prioritize hauling this away. If you will please. Oh, that's because I got no place to take it to. Let's see. We want to migrate. And we want to go to District 3. No, we want to go to District 5. We want to go do all 10 of them. Oh, I see what the problem is. Sorry. Alright, so now they'll all go over there. We'll delete this. And since our beavers are all over here, place that down. And now they all have their jobs. They're going to grab that wood. And then we can finish this. Make sure we got 4 over here. And we'll turn these on. If I destroy this, yes. Because what'll happen here is this will flood again, and this will flood up here, and these pumps, we won't be able to work these pumps or drink this water. So I do need them to continue to be over here for just a little bit longer. And it looks like here comes the water. Yeah, this is fine. I can turn that down a little bit. Just let them keep harvesting that wood. And then we'll get rid of these pathways. Since those are gone, I'll build this levee. And then the dam. Well, I'll have to kind of just watch it, I guess. We'll store water in this. Since there's water here, we'll bump that up. And hopefully it'll fill up slow enough that we can just continue this little project here. Take more for, oh, it takes more wood for a levee. I guess that makes sense. Let's go ahead and delete that. And I'm worried it's gonna start flooding. There it is. Whoops. We'll do that one last. Okay. Really racing against the clock on this. Just wanting them to finish this. We'll put that down. They'll harvest those trees. Oh no, I left that rubble. Oh, here comes the flood. I told you guys, you needed to work faster and you didn't believe me. It was all gonna flood. You didn't believe me. So here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna delete all that, delete this, and delete this. And I really hope that that will get us to where we need to go. Looks like they can still gather the rubble if it's underwater, which is excellent. We can run over here and check to see how my main colony's doing. Really good. It's getting a good buildup of wood. I don't know why this isn't filling up with water. Is it just because the pumps just started back up? They haven't had the chance. That might be what it is. What's going on here? Oh yeah, I need to add a root up here. This is what I was working on. So they're gonna need carrots and they're gonna need water. And then that's it. And then we want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need 8 because they're not going to build anything. They're just going to be scavengers. Where's my work? Oh, there they are. A little confused there for a moment. I was like, where are they? But yeah, they'll scavenge, and then they'll get this large pile here built. Or not built, they'll get that filled up, and then I'll just flip it over to the my District 1. That way I don't have to worry about the mechanics of it and whatnot. Alright, what is going on over here? What you guys doing? They're like, we're hungry. I'm like, yeah, I bet you are. Did you get any berries? No? Okay. Well, use that. Are they just refusing to work because they're hungry? I mean, I do feel kind of bad. I'm like leaving here to starve. They're so close to building or finishing the dam too. Okay. I didn't want to do this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Unfortunately, when you're trying to transport resources between districts, you have to have a path in between the districts. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm building that path. And that's green. So that means my workers should be able to come up here and clear all of this. Don't want you to go. Alright. So we're going to migrate these guys over here, back to District 1, because there's no food over here. And then we're going to get this drop-off point, since I've already had to use the research for it. Gonna get some food, some water, and some lumber down there. That way we can finish this project. Finish the dam. Yeah, I know it won't reach, but it's fine, it's fine. Planks, we're looking for logs. We won't need that lumberjack post anymore. And the good news is we'll only need 4 beavers now, because everything else will be taken care of. Looks like they almost cleared it all for us. And then some more dandelions came back through. They grow like weeds. Might be because they are a weed. Oh, I need to put a district gate there. Duh. And there we go. And then this will fill up with water very nicely. I can exploit that. Get rid of this dam. Turn it into just a plain old platform. And this will run more freely. Is that filling up? Good. And what are you guys doing? Are you guys getting any kind of scrap metal? Or you just you're filling up your scrap metal? Gotcha. All right. And it's looking like we got some food, some water, some logs here. I might increase the workers here. It takes a long time for them to walk from point A to B. I'm really wanting to finish this over here. Let's go ahead and migrate this population here. So we want a minimum of 4 in this district, and that'll get these fellers over here. And then while I wait on that, I'm going to just build this up again and do the priorities again. That way it builds in the correct order. And I'll be super excited when this gets done, because that's pretty much going to guarantee that I'm not going to have an issue with water for a very long time. Like, I'm going to have a huge beaver population in order to worry about water then. how's my food doing? I'm actually just caught myself. I'm gonna need to make more farms. Making sure that's in a good spot. Making sure the district can reach. Only that one can, so fortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of that one. And then pop that bad boy down there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in with carrots. Eventually I'm probably gonna turn this into like wheat. Something a little bit more diverse. Don't know what these builders are working on, but they need to work on the farmhouses. 'Cause I'm not making enough food right now. And then are you guys done over here? Not nearly. Taking forever because you gotta transport the logs, yeah. Let's see. They're getting some logs from the scavenged piles, so I guess it's not taking that long. Luckily there's also some middle over here, so I'll probably turn this into like a scavenger post as well. And that's filling up nicely. I think, yeah. Still waiting on these to be built. What's taking so long? Is this district? Where's all my food? Oh. Okay, okay, hang on. Really, really need to build that. And that needs to be a priority employed job. You too. Yeah, I just noticed that my food is really, really not doing great again. And everybody's starving again. I'm gonna Paul. Yeah. That way when some beavers die of old age, there won't be new baby beavers to replace them. And then I think I'm gonna stop District 5's carrots. So close. Now they do have enough food here, they're just not harvesting it fast enough. I think I'm gonna tear this out and just put carrots in here as well. Well, yeah. Not that part though. little beavers. You did a great job. Got the dam built. Awesome. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night now. I got the dam built. That's perhaps the main part I wanted to do. I really wanted to grow the beaver population and just make a crazy wild explosion, but I got too preoccupied with other things. But yeah, go ahead, if you like what you see, go ahead, hit that subscribe, follow button, and I'll meet you again. Alright, later.